guys, it's ZEHRA from the FitNest. Thanks so much for joining me again. Today we are talking about hydration, why it's so important to be hydrated and to stay hydrated, and different ways we can get water into our bodies, because I know how hard it is to drink water just regularly. So first and foremost, as you guys know, and I'm sure you've heard, it's so important to make sure that you are drinking enough water and staying hydrated. Our bodies are made up of a lot of water, and not drinking up enough water or being dehydrated can lead to things like headaches, tough time focusing. Sometimes when we are dehydrated, we tend to think we're hungry, so we tend to eat more. And just having enough water in our bodies and making sure we are staying hydrated is so important for the everyday function of your organs and your body in general. So there's so many numbers that go around about how many liters you should be drinking a day. I don't think there's a set amount because everybody's body is different. Depending on your diet, if you have a diet that's really high in salt and processed foods, then you actually maybe need a little bit more water. But if you're having lots of things like soups and smoothies and lots of fruits and vegetables, you're getting hydration from those things as well. So for a standard, what I like to say is try to get in at least 2 liters of water a day. Again, it depends on you, and some people find that 2 liters is too much, and some people find if they're working out and running and are super active, then they need a little bit more water. So what I like to do is have my bottle ready to go. Prep is always key. I've mentioned this a lot in my other videos too. This is a liter, which is perfect. It actually has timestamps, so it helps me stay hydrated throughout the day. Halfway through the day, I know my 1 liter is done, and I will fill it up, and I will aim to get 2 liters a day. I would say 90% of the time, this bottle helps me get those 2 liters in. Really important to do that and have a plan of how you're gonna stay hydrated. Otherwise, you're just gonna forget that water bottle's not there, and you're gonna go the whole day without drinking anything, and you don't wanna do that. So, different ways to get hydrated. It's really important, like I said, to make sure you've got water on hand and having foods that are super hydrating, like lots of fruits and vegetables. If you think of how much water it takes to create those things, and even things like you can see in like watermelon and peaches and the hydration in cucumbers and things like that. So aim for foods like that that are super high in hydration. Also things like smoothies and oats and things like that have a lot of water in them too when you're making them. So those are great things to keep you hydrated as well, and soups as well are really good in terms of hydration. Just make sure you're not adding too much salt and sodium to them. But sometimes drinking water can get boring, and instead of just going to things like pop and juices that are kind of just, made from concentrate, what I would recommend are different ways to get that hydration into your body. So one thing I really like to do is this watermelon. It's like a smoothie. It's like, I call it a watermelon cooler. It's got watermelon and strawberry, and you use coconut water, which has a lot of great electrolytes that will help hydrate you, especially if you've been working out. A really good way to replenish some of those things that you've lost while you're sweating. I love adding a little bit of mint and lemon or lime juice, and you literally blend it up, and for summer it's perfect. You just feel super hydrated. It's a great way to get in that hydration from the fruits and the coconut water. Another thing I like to do is, if you're just drinking regular water and you want to spice it up a little bit, you can add chia seeds and lemons and cucumber. Again, it flavors up. The chia seeds actually help with hydration because you can kind of see them plump up and soak up that water, so that's going to go into your body, and that's going to help soak up and help release that water as well in your body. So chia seeds are great for that. And another thing I really like to do is I like to do herbal teas, and sometimes you don't want to have like a hot herbal tea all the time, so I really love to do like cool iced teas. So I'll take like 1 or 2 of my favorite herbal teas, if it's like a berry blend or hibiscus, or I'll take like a lemongrass or a ginger tea, and I will steep that in some hot water if you want it to be a bit stronger, or you can steep it in cold water, and you can throw in things like strawberries and mint. I like to grate a little bit of ginger to give it a nice little kick, and I'll throw in some lemon, and I'll give it a mix, and I'll put it in a huge jar, and I'll sip on that throughout the day. So don't think you have to stick just to water. There's fun ways that you can hydrate yourself, fun ways that you can change up your water to make sure that you're drinking enough. I promise you, things like your skin will significantly improve if you are getting enough hydration and if you are staying hydrated. I also find it really helps with my cognitive function. I think a lot clearer when I am drinking enough water. I get less headaches, and it'll help in weight loss as well because it really helps your body flush out toxins. It helps you know the difference between thirst and hunger. So a lot of times we'll grab for food because we're dehydrated when all we really needed was just some water to keep us hydrated. So I hope you give these tips a try. It's perfect for things like when you're fasting to keep yourself hydrated, and summer's coming up, so it's really important to make sure you're staying hydrated then as well. As always, I love getting comments from you guys. Let me know in the comments below what we're gonna try, and if you are getting enough water, and ways you're gonna try and get more water into your day as well for you to feel great. So leave a comment below, and if you enjoyed this video, I always appreciate a like, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.